ready to actually do some fucking music. Hopefully.
it seems to be working. However, we have a slight issue because it's not seeming to want to do what I needed to do, which is let's bump this down to 256. Testing 1. Much better. Okay. All right, so hello and welcome. So today we are basically making some decisions on this track of mine, and I want to just make sure that I'm happy with what I'm doing, and just to kind of summarize, this is sort of just letting me have a reference point to look back on once the track is released. So it's come a long way. There are a few things with this track I am not particularly happy about. Let's see who this is. There's people driving slow out there. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. A few things I'm not happy about this track. Number one, I'm not happy about the drums in particular. There's some things that didn't go great with it, and a few of the vocal parts were not precisely what I really wanted, what I envisioned. But we ran into problems with time and energy and inspiration, and that just kind of, when those things happen, it just kind of balls things up a little bit. Can you please listen? Well, it depends on if I get 10 likes or not in the next 5 minutes. It's up to you guys. We can just sit here and talk about the track all night and not listen to it, but if you're not going to hit the like button, I'm not going to fucking bother. If you're not going to subscribe, I'm not going to play the track, you know? This is how this works. Transactional. Don't like it? 10 million other fucking live streams on here. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your fucking brother either. So don't be calling me bro. I'm here for my purposes only. You want to learn something? You're more than welcome to hang around. I'm not here to do your bidding or do whatever the fuck you want me to do. I'm not a fucking puppet. Okay, you want a puppet? Go to your fucking sock drawer and stick your hand in a fucking sock. Hey? Capiche? There we go. So, the drums I weren't completely happy with. There were a few things, I think level-wise, with the mix I was not quite prepared for that happened. I didn't really anticipate there would be a lot of fluctuation with the dynamics in the volume. You know, those things kind of caught me off guard, and so I ended up using. I'm very much against using compression on anything, but for this, I did actually put on the. Maserati GRP, which is just, it's great. What it does, if you've got that issue with your dynamics and things are just not, you know, just a little bit weak sounding, if you pop that on the end, you get a really nice, strong kind of a, well, it's not like a strong glue, but it's glue enough to kind of give you some kind of cohesiveness. And obviously, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, for the moment, yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about with this track. Um, People hollering at me, play the track, play the track. Well, fucking hit the like button, subscribe. You know, you don't get something for nothing. Too many people walking around think they get something for nothing in this fucking life. That's what's wrong with this generation. Right? So hit the like button, subscribe. I might play 2 seconds of it if you're lucky. So anyway, um, it's a good track. I'm happy with it. Um, but no, this is the thing. What I've learned in what over 20 years, 25 years doing this is that at some stage, if you aren't happy enough with what you're doing, to let it go, to just give it a quick mix and just release it. If you can't get to that stage of where you're just releasing the music, I mean, obviously, you're going to be holding on to it forever. And it's the fucking. It's the worst thing. And there are so many people that have to go through that particular issue that they're just not ready to let shit go. And you know, it's not meant to be the greatest fucking thing you've ever done. Right? It's a song. It's a fucking song. And if you don't release it, it's going to sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there. And you're just going to sit and tweak it to the fucking, to the ends of the earth. You're going to sit and tweak your track to the point where you don't even recognize it from the starting point you've began. So you got to release it. You got to just do something with it and get it good enough. It's not meant to be perfect. Nobody's going to listen to it, right? Nobody's going to sit there and listen to your fucking album, okay? You might get 2 people that are just dedicated listeners, right? You're not going to get people that are going to care about this shit, okay? Especially this day and age. It doesn't happen. People's attention spans are like that, Who cares? The person who has to care is you. If you don't care, fucking sure as fuck nobody else is going to care. Right? No one else is going to give a shit. So really, for all things, it's not even just music. For all things, you have to champion your own craft. You have to champion your own art, and you have to be there for yourself. You have to show up for your own fucking party, right? Yeah. So that's how it is, and that's how it always will be. And if you think it's going to be anything more than that, you're sadly mistaken, because it's just it. People don't want to sit there and listen to your music. They want to know how to do it for themselves. They want to do what you're doing for themselves. They don't give a shit how talented you are or whatever the fuck. All they're there to do is either one, figure out how to do it for themselves so they can make themselves look good and sound good, or they're just there because they want a beat. They want something to fucking work to or dance to or fucking snort coke to, whatever the fuck. This is the unfortunate reality of music making. Nobody gives a flying fuck about your music. They don't care about your album. They don't care about how much hard work you put into it. And sadly, nowadays, people don't even give a shit if you've put a prompt into an AI fucking bot to make your fucking music. All right? They don't give a shit because they don't understand what it takes to, number one, make a record, to put your heart and soul into something. And this is why I say you may get a handful of other musicians that do appreciate it, and they go, hey, this is really cool. You know, I can hear where you sort of done this, but, you know, you can probably count on one fucking hand the amount of people that will do that for you. You know, and that's just how it is. You know, gone are the days of, you know, you putting out a fucking, anybody really, look, honestly, people nowadays, there are artists, there are popular artists now that are still putting out albums, and nobody's fucking listening to them. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit because people just are selfish. They don't care. They're just wanting to make themselves look good. They don't give a fuck about you, your story, or whatever the fuck. It's about them. Yeah, that's how it is. So we're in the age of this selfish, egotistical, hyper fucking, what is it? Attention span's gone, right? Nobody's going to even bother sitting there listening to even half of a song, let alone 10 fucking tracks on an album. So what I say is, if you're going to do this kind of thing, you are doing it for you and nobody else. And if you unfortunately believe in the very beginning that you're doing it for other people, you're going to be disappointed time and time and time and time and time again. Until it either breaks you and you go, fuck it, I give up. And which you will. You will several times over. You got to make music for yourself. And it is because it's part of your legacy. It has nothing to do with getting famous anymore or, you know, trying to impress other people. If you can't impress yourself with what you're doing, it's not worth doing. It is literally, you're throwing your money away, you're throwing your time away, and you are fooling yourself. So, I want to make that very clear. This is my stance. You know, this is my opinion. But if you're okay with all those things, if you look at it and you're finally okay with the realization that you're never going to get anywhere, and you can live with that and you're still fine with doing what you're doing, hey, you've made it. You've already fucking made it. You've made it in your own right. You know, and you're a legend in your own fucking mind, as far as I'm concerned, and that's fine. What's up with these fucking people? I swear to God. Now, let's have a look at some of these dumb fucks in the chat, right? Let's have a look. Right, we got this Look at this fucking loser. I want to show you this loser we got here. His name is the Aldo Caro, right? I want to show you this dumb fuck. Have a look at this fucking loser, right? This dumb son of a bitch has 4 fucking subscribers. He looks like he's fucking dunked himself in a vat of fucking ink. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Bjork Stalker, but he looks just like the fucking Bjork Stalker, right? Who's unfortunately had a fucking run-in with a fucking Bic pen. Right? He looks like he went to fucking back-to-school shopping and a whole bunch of fucking ink pens just came up and fucking attacked him. Either that, or he slipped and fell into a fucking of blueberry fucking juice or some shit. And goes, "Oh, that's not me, that's not me." It is fucking you. You fucking know it's you. So this is what I'm talking about. We get people nowadays that are dunking themselves in literal fucking ink to try and get a reaction. Right? You see what I mean? Literal fucking blueberry fucking juice. He's like the grape lady. Has anybody ever seen the grape lady? She like stomps in the fucking grapes, right? And then there's like 2 of them. There's one lady that's stomping in the grapes, and there's another one like a news presenter. She's stomping in the grapes, and she goes, "Stop!" And the other one just fucking slips into the fucking grapes. That's this dumb motherfucker. And before that, he's frozen himself to the point where he's fucking wider than me. Right? He's even more pastier than me. And then he has to go and fucking dip himself in something fucking blue. So you tell me. I know I'm eccentric, but Jesus fucking Christ. Some of this shit on here, like Aldo Caro, is trying to say that it's not him. It is you. It's not King. I don't know who the fuck. King Cobra is off of fucking G.I. Joe. I know my fucking cartoons. So anyway, I got 3 people that are all the fucking same in here, and I got 1 like. What's wrong with that? Doing this shit for free. The least you could fucking do is hit the fucking like button and subscribe. Right? Aldo Caro, thank you for subscribing. I just saw the little bell come up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, so what was I even talking about? So I was so fucking rudely interrupted by this wannabe fucking blueberry. I was talking about releasing music, making music, and why, and why not to do it, why to do it. Because you're like a producer. I'm like a producer, right? You get all these fucking people that walk around nowadays and go, I make beats. I make trap beats. No, you make fucking noise. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hitting the like button. That's not making music, right? You're sitting there punching fucking little buttons in on a fucking timeline, you know, like a fucking toy, right? You're not sitting there actually playing those fucking drums. You're sitting there clicking a fucking mouse, right? If you tried to fucking even do that shit on the fucking drums, you would fucking fail, right? You would not get anywhere with that. Right? You would just be punching buttons. And it's like you have to do that in a live scenario. Nobody's going to want to see that. Nobody gives a shit about people punching fucking buttons. Nobody cares about fucking DJs. So, I'm going to go ahead and play my fucking music. And I'm going to see what I want to change, because I got to be happy with what I'm doing, right? Now, I don't want to be sitting on this track forever. Fuck, I'm all tangled up. Trying to make the perfect track, because I think it's got to be the best thing I've ever done. Oh, you want me to please play it? Yeah. So you can tell me how much it sucks. Or you want to go, oh, that sounds really good, for like 10 minutes. And then turn around and go, oh, you fucking suck. Way ahead of you. The music makes your firmament rise. That sounds inappropriate. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and there was a firmament. Anyway, gotta get this thing to actually charge up. Are you jaded? People tell me that I'm cynical. I'm a nihilist. I'm just trying to be practical, and I'm always pissed. Right? Do. I gotta get this fucking phone to charge, or I can't see what the fuck's going on. I think if I do that all night, it'll make the phone charge. Okay. Do. So anyway, today is the 1010th day of the human totem pole. Just so everyone knows. The 1010th day of the human totem pole. Do. Da-da-na-na-na. What the fuck happened to the pads? The pads are gone. What did I delete? How did I delete the fucking pads? I deleted the fucking pads. Oh. 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 So where are you from? Aldo Caro. Where you from, Holmes? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he never knew before. He left yesterday behind him, you might say he was born again. You might say he found a key for every door. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Walk around the campfire and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Is that the Colorado that you're from? Did you move there? I'm going back to Colorado. Rolling down the highway. Colorado's cool. All right, let's play this fucking track so everybody can tell me how much it sucks. Or pretend to be nice for 5 fucking minutes and then go, you fucking suck.
Restless darkness, wonder sight, a ghost blundering in its plight, stumbles out into the night, trying to make itself alright. Autumn leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away, somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is, stars their diamonds. She's so fine. Her smile of white, he tries to join in on her. Make your backyard party, solar lights, ghosts of friendship, start chicken down this time. Get the invite. No, I'm on my own too. Under calling night clouds roll. It's all rocks emerging from its hole. She says, I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away. She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right. The Foxden is empty tonight. Still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further
Okay, so that was Foxden. Needs guitar, needs a guitar solo. Maybe a little bit of synthesizer here and there. And yeah, needs a few things. Needs a little bit of, just a sprinkle of something on the whole thing. In parts. I'm not particularly smitten with the drums. They serve a purpose. They kind of keep time, but they're not great. Someone says it needs cowbell. You're probably right. Either cowbell or wood block. But anyway, the vocals aren't particularly fantastic. There are some points where I just kind of don't feel like they're as strong as they could be. But then again, it's like we're over 2 months into this thing, into this track, and we have to kind of at this stage call it done vocally. And we then are just going to have to say, okay, well, we're ready to put the guitar solo on this thing, whenever I can actually get a guitar up here, we're going to sit down with the guitar and make a solo. Who do you think made this song? Aldo, who do you think made the song? Do you think it's a cover? Do you think my grandmother wrote it? Ooh. It's you. Yeah, I know. I didn't know you could actually play keys with sticks. Listen to this. Actually sound pretty fucking good. Anyway. You don't know. Nobody knows who wrote this song. Isn't that a shame? Well, fuck me dead. It must have been divinely divined upon me then to have recorded this song. Must not belong to me at all, does it? It must have been like the birth of Jesus. It divinely fucking placed. Just immaculate. Does the song belong to God? Of course I wrote the fucking song. Anyway, so we're kind of at a stage here where I've got to let the track go. I've done as much as I possibly can to it. I've done a lot of post-production stuff, and that's why it was an immaculate recording. The spirit of God came upon me, and it just flowed through me. It's immaculate. Immaculate recording. Exactly. And that's what happens. When you have an immaculate recording coming on, you will hear this sound. If you travel to Ethiopia, you will have an immaculate recording session. You will hear that. You hear that from the witch doctor coming out of the bushes in the firelight. You are going to be bestowed with an immaculate recording in the next 24 hours. Yes. Okay. But if he doesn't point the bone at you, that means you will have the immaculate concept in your brain, but you won't be able to actually do it. It'll just be stuck. He's got to point the bone afterwards. You. Because these are just the bones around his necklace. I'm going to fucking record that. Anyway, so yeah, we need to get a guitar in here. Currently, I have a guitar. I've got a fucking tiny size guitar, an electric guitar. And maybe I'll just have to go and get it. Just for shits and giggles, because it's not a very good one, but we might get some idea of how the guitar might sound. Anyway, let's go and do it. let's immaculately conceive this guitar recording. Now, y'all gotta promise not to laugh when you see this fucking guitar, right? It's doing the best it can, right? It is a guitar. Y'all gotta promise not to laugh, cause otherwise, you see, it's highly strung, okay? And it could snap, right? That close to snapping, right? So, it's a very, how do you say? What's the it's highly strung. Let's go ahead and make a track for him. We got a new track. And guitar or bass. All your bass is ours. What input? Input 9. Okay. Create. All right, y'all ready to see the guitar? This is my guitar. Gotta promise not to laugh. That's my guitar. It's better than not having a guitar at all. I'll tell you that much. You know. Picked it up for 20 bucks. And I had to borrow the input from the bass over here. ready to rock and fucking roll. Yippee-ki-yay. Well, I fucked your mom on a tin roof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That could be a song. So it's more like a ukulele than a guitar. Okay. Now we need kind of a fuzz effect. I don't really like distortion. I'm not a really like a distortion kind of guy. So let's go on here on distorted guitar. And let's find a fuzz. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm kind of a fuzz. I'm a fuzz lover. And we need a nice long distortion, long reverb. Large holes. Go on the conservatory. And it's missing a string of all things. So let's see what we can do with this shitty track of ours. Maybe get in tune first.
Restless darkness, wonder sight, no splendor in its plight, stumbles out into the night, trying to make itself autumn leaves fall in the dark sun.
Okay, I kind of like that. Let's hear it do it again.
Far further
The fretboard is so tiny. It's it's just, I don't know.
somewhere far from today. Find some other way. Sometime far further away.
Need something kind of subtle. You know, I'm kind of thinking like early Cream. Played guitar in probably 2 or 3 months now, maybe longer. All right, let's get something down. We can kind of do something. Do something.
Sometime far further
Just trite shit. Let's see.
today. Find some other way. Sometime far further
Doesn't want to stay in tune either, so it's a bit of a problem.
somewhere far from today. Find some way. Sometime far further away.
Something like that.
yourself
Something like that. Start out nice and easy.
far further away. But will you find yourself alone?
You know what? I think that was a take. I kind of like that. Let's hear it again.
Far further away.
Probably get rid of the tail there. Something happening. Something's happening. Hold tight. Something's okay, where's the fucking... Do you feel like I do? How'd you feel?
Far further away.
What the fuck happened there? Do we need to maybe just fade it out into obscurity? Oh, we just cut it off too soon, that's what. Or did we?
But will you find yourself?
Alright, let's move on. We like that part. Not too sure about the rest of it though. Let me let's move on to the next bit.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
Ill prepared.
Will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home.
Now you want to be careful with the guitar because otherwise it just becomes like a guitar solo song where it's just like made for a solo.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is, stars are shining.
You like an Ingwie Malmsteen thing happening.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home.
Okay, here's where we probably want to take this and go, okay, let's duplicate this track. And track with duplicate settings. And we want this to come in really wide. Shit. Watch your ears. Fuck happened there?
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
Made it subtle. Really fucking subtle. And you know what? We might do something a little different on this. Let's use a little plug-in called Real ADT. It's from Waves, and this kind of gives us a really nice, cool like tape flange. I'm gonna find here Real ADT mono to stereo. I got some fun presets on it. Get some really nice Steve Miller type stuff. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. I like that one. I think we'll go with that one. All right, so the next part needs to do something different.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home.
You know what? You got to be so damn subtle at this stage because there's a lot going on. You know, the lyric is, will you find yourself alone when you get home? Right? So this has to be really super quiet. Coming from far away.
When you finally get home, when it's time to come home.
Not quite as shitty as that.
When you finally get home, when it's time to come home.
Yeah, there we go. Like in an alley somewhere. Alley cat guitar.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is, stars are shining.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
find yourself alone, when you finally get home, when it's time to come home.
Yeah. Like that.
But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home?
Ah. I missed it. Missed it like the bus. I missed the bus.
But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
Right? That's what we want. We want something like that, but kind of poignant.
But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is. But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
We're finding it. We're finding this voice for this thing.
But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. Find yourself alone, when you finally get home. When it's time to come home.
Will you find your lost socks in a drawer of your own?
But will you find yourself alone, when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
We just want this. We want the phrase to sit exactly where we're wanting it to sit, and only just so.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
We'll get it.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is. Stars are shining bright. They're gathered round the dawn.
Maybe we just follow the melody. Follow the melody, Dan. All you have to do is follow the melody, Dan. Shut up, you fucking cocksucker. My fucking legs blew off of you, you son of a bitch. Just takes a fucking 45, shoots him. Lieutenant Dan, put the gun down. Shut up.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
Shit. Ah, damn it. Okay.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is.
Maybe just have it like come back aggressive, like. That's not really aggressive. That's like the Osmonds trying to be aggressive. We're really aggressive tonight. Big fucking price, shiny smiles. We're so aggressive. Oh man.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is. Stars are shining bright.
Actually, the Osmonds did have a fucking pretty awesome, like, crazy song. You ever listen to Osmonds' Crazy Horses? That's a heavy track. Pretty good.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home. When it's time to come home.
You know what? I kind of like that. I kind of liked that just coming in just a little bit stupid and then breaking off.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. This she But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home.
That was it. Just those 3 fucking notes. That was it, man. that was that phrase. It kind of just veers off and smacks into something.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home.
Does it fit there or somewhere else? I don't know. I'll try it again.
But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's get home. When it's time to come home. When you finally get home. When it's time to come home. When it's time to come home. Get home. Get home. Get home. Get home. When you finally get home.
Yeah, that needs to happen there, but it needs to happen like really super in the background.
When it's time to come home. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home?
Actually, it needs to happen here, I think. Farther back, farther back. Will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. When it's time. Maybe back there. Put it way farther back. When it's time to come home. I don't know. Damn it. Well, let's try this again. Maybe we just need like some guitar noise. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. Ah, fuck, that didn't work. I need like a... Can we make a fox sound with a guitar? Yeah, we can. I think we'll do it. Let's make a fox sound. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is. Some shit like that, okay? So, alright, let's go. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is. Yeah, sort of like that. It's only it's got to sound just perfect. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. It just needs to be like one or two distinct fox sounds. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. Maybe like that. I don't know. Let's try it and see. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. I think we could work with that. We could probably work with that. We get it much lower in volume. Get home. When it's time. Because that is pretty much the sound of a fox barking. Very weird sort of a bark. Now what we need to do is we need to come over here to the region and gain it right down.
When it's time to get home.
So why is it not going down in gain? Oh, there's a noise gate on there, that's why.
When it's time to
didn't really hit the volume.
when it's at home.
Just when it barely audible.
When it's time to come home.
There we go, like that. Just barely audible. Because generally that's how it sounds out here. You hear a fox, it's just like in the middle of the night. Just way off in the distance.
Get home. When it's time to come home.
Now it sounds like there's somebody vacuuming in a hotel somewhere. Alright, let's start from the solo.
Far further away.
Somehow that got moved. Find yourself alone when you finally get home. When it's time to come home. There she is. I mean, aside from putting actual fox noises in there, I don't know. I think it's close enough.
Get home. When it's time to come home.
All right, now for the rest of the solo. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll try it.
When it's time to come home. Get home. When when it's time to come home.
Okay.
There she is, stars are shining bright. They're gathered round their diamonds. She's so fine, her smile of white. He tries to join in on her. Make your party solar lights. Ghosts of friendships dead. Chicken down this time. Get the invite. No, I'm on my own too. Under calling night clouds roll. It's all rocks emerging from its hole. She says I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away.
So anyway, yeah, that's kind of laying a little bit of a foundation there. I don't really think anything is great there, though. Let's just try it again.
Some other way, sometime far further sometime far further
Just noise, really.
sometime far further
Now, I kind of enjoyed playing lower on the fretboard for that part. I think it worked a little bit better.
sometime far further
Yar. Wow, wow, wow. No, not a new track. No, not that either. Undo. I like
sometime far further
Yeah, keep it low profile on the solo there.
in some other way, sometime far further to find some other way, sometime far further sometime far further sometime far further
The more simple, the better, I think.
sometime far further
We nearly had something there. I want to hear that again. It's like my cat asking for food. Try it again. It's like Chumby asking for food.
sometime far further where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right. The fox then is empty tonight. Still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away, somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further
I don't know. I think we might have gotten through the first part of the solo pretty good. We kind of got through a little bit of it. Hang on.
sometime far further away. She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right. The fox den is empty tonight. Still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away, somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away.
Okay. All right. we did something.
Sometime far further away. Will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is, stars are shining bright. They're gathered round the diamond. She's so fine, her smile of white. He tries to join in on her. Make your party solar lights, ghosts of friendships dead. Chicken down this time. Get the invite. No, I'm on my own tonight. Under calling night clouds roll. It's all rocks emerging from its hole. She says I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away. She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right. The Foxden is empty tonight. Still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away somewhere far from today
Okay. 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 The fuck was that? I don't know. So we're just trying to like throw in some accents here and there.
She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight.
Okay, so dressed in veil blue, frostbite. Maybe that needs to go up an octave. I kind of like that. Hang on.
Wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right.
Little bastard. Fuck. Undo recording. Maybe there's just a tad too much reverb on that. I kind of want that to shine through a little bit. What did you say? Did you say something? Did you say something to me? I didn't. We're on the set of the brave little fucking toaster right now.
She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Let's peel this back a little bit here, because we kind of want things to be so subtle.
She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right.
See, now we're kind of getting into the really final dusting.
She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight.
No, 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 no.
She's She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight, but up is down.
See, where I sing swallows up moonlight, I want this kind of thing to happen.
She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight, but up is down, is left, is right. The Foxden is empty tonight, still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away, somewhere far from out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight, but up is down, is left, is right. The Foxden is empty tonight, still out of sight. the shadows swallow up moonlight, but up is down, is left.
We have to have that triggering up from there, though, basically. So, I don't know how you would actually get it to do that. Yeah.
Restless darkness, wonder sight, a ghost blundering in its plight, stumbles out into the night, trying to make itself alright. Autumn leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away, somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away. But will you find yourself alone when you
See, I'm even thinking here, too, when the piano comes in. Just get rid of that, because if we're going to have a solo, that piano is going to be butting into that. So let's get rid of the piano from that part. I'm still hearing the piano. Where the hell is that coming from? Alright, my fucking dog's barking. I have to go and check it out. Go check it out! back again. It's fucking freezing outside. Okay. Now what were we up to? We were up to this guitar solo butting into the piano. We gotta fix it. And we're still hearing the piano for some reason. I don't know why. Let's figure it out. What? Where the fuck is it coming from? I'm still hearing it. I'm literally still hearing it. Is it in the pads? So that's where it is. Okay. Then what's here? Nothing's there. So that's where the fucking piano problem is. So, but we need that because... do we need it? Hang on.
Today, find some other way, sometime far further away.
Can we live without it? That's the question. Can we live without the pads over the guitar?
Sometime far further away.
Could probably live without the guitar, to be honest. No, the pads do something. They do something good, so we're going to leave them in there. Do they need to be attenuated? It's debatable. So let's don't cut that. And uncut the piano section. I don't know.
I'm going away, somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. There she is, stars are shining bright. They're gathered round their diamonds. She's so fine.
Now that dinner bell is kind of irking me.
There she is.
Yeah, I don't think I like the dinner bell. I don't think I like the dinner bell anymore.
There she is, stars are shining bright. There she is.
Yeah, we need to get rid of the dinner bell.
There she is. There she is. Stars are shining bright. They're gathered. There she is. Stars are shining bright. They're gathered round their dime. When it's time to come home. When it's time to come home. There she is. Stars are shining bright. They're gathered round their diamonds. She's so fine. Her smile of white. He tries to join in on her. Make your party solar lights. Ghosts of friendships dead. Chicken down this time. Get the invite. No, I'm on my own too. Under calling night clouds roll. It's a rocks emerging from its hole. She says I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away. She's wondering. Restless darkness, wonder sight, a ghost blundering in its plight, stumbles out into the night, trying to make itself alright.
Yeah, I didn't realize we had so much noise on that track. It's not unpleasant, but I just want to forego that before we go any further.
Autumn leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call. A fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away.
And you know what? Listening back, I'm kind of liking less the idea of just crashing in with the solo there. I think it's a bit premature. So we're just going to mute that, honestly. You know what? I actually like it not crashing in with the solo. I like just being able to hear the strings. And, yeah, let's hear that.
Has gone to ground, but I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away. Will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time to come home. When it's time to come home.
Let's get this thing fixed up here.
When it's time to come home. When it's time to come home. When it's time to come. When it's time to come home. There she is, stars are shining bright. They're gathered round their diamonds. She's so fine, her smile of white. He tries to join in on her. Make your party solar lights, ghosts of friendships dead. Chicken down this time. Get the invite. No, I'm on my own tonight. Under calling night clouds roll. It's a rocks emerging from its hole. She says I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away. She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is left, is right. The Foxden is empty tonight. Still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away somewhere far from today to find
was kind of shit. Let's get rid of that part.
Restless darkness, wonder sight, a ghost blundering in its plight, stumbles out into the night, trying to make itself alright. Autumn leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away somewhere far from today. I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away.
I still think it should probably just go without the solo. It's too soon for something to happen there. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah.
Somewhere far from today, find some other way, sometime far further away.
You know what I do think should go there? Probably like a synth part that goes. Bow, bow, bow.
Has gone to ground, but further away. But will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's today, find some other way, sometime far further away.
I don't know why that came in late. It's because of Portamento. We just need to get rid of the rest of the notes. I mean, honestly, just keep it simple.
sometime far further away. Will you find yourself alone when you finally get home? When it's time.
And let's get rid of the front part of that. That sounds too much like a guitar. We want it to sound like a fox.
Get home. When it's time to come home. There she is, stars are shining bright. They're gathered round the diamonds. She's so fine, her smile of white. He tries to join in on her. Make your party solar lights, ghosts of friendships, dead chicken down this time. Get the invite. No, I'm on my own too. Under calling night clouds roll. It's all rocks emerging from its hole. She says I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away. She's wandering through the night, dressed in veil blue, frostbite. Sometime far further away.
Yeah, we should have just let that note ring out. Note to self, just let the note ring out, and then we can just fade the note. Okay.
frostbite, slowly moving out of sight, where shadows swallow up moonlight. But up is down, is he's right. The Foxden is empty tonight. Still everything I've ever tried. There's no escape, I'm stuck inside. I'm going away somewhere far from today to find some other way, sometime far further away.
Alright, so this solo probably needs some work. If there is even going to be a solo, I'm not even sure. I don't know. All right, let's start from the beginning here.
Restless darkness, wonder sight, a ghost blundering in its plight, stumbles out into the night, trying to make itself alright. Autumn leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away.
I'm just thinking about something. I don't know. Maybe get rid of the piano.
Call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further. Leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime far further away.
You know what? Is there a chance? Because I'm just thinking here. Maybe, can we just get the,
has gone. Winds call, a fox has gone to ground. But I'm going away somewhere far from today. Find some other way, sometime.
you know what? Where's it at? Hang on. What the? You know what? I'm liking that mellotron there in place of the piano. Oh, might be onto something.
Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground. Leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground.
I mean, I don't want to reinvent the wheel here, but I'm thinking that sounds really good.
Call, a fox has gone to ground.
I don't know. Maybe the melody is a little bit too strong.
Leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground.
It's subtle.
In the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground.
Or could it simply be that we have it complement the piano? I'm not sure. We'll just see how it plays along with it.
Autumn leaves fall in the dark surrounds. Winter winds call, a fox has gone to ground.
Sure, this is a bit of a tough one. I mean, the piano serves a purpose, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of liking it without the piano.
Surrounds. Winter wind call a fox has gone to ground, but I'm going has gone to ground, but I'm
Yeah, you know what? I'm liking